Yeah, no, I had to delay everything on Heartbound because I'm going to be honest with you, dude. The stream went from 400 average viewers to 15,000 in the last year. I had to move. I formed a corporation. I hired all of my moderators and editors in. They all get full-time benefits and full-time pay now. Medical, vision, dental, healthcare, everything they could ever want at that point. And had to go and navigate all the legal process of doing that, which took all of it, right? It just took all of my time. And then formed the ferret rescue into something much larger. The ferret rescue now has 56 ferrets in it. Hired on Shay and Maddie. So Shay is full-time, Maddie is part-time running the rescue. This last year was probably the most insane year of my life. And all of that was because you guys stayed after watching me talk about things on YouTube. It's actually completely wild. And the idea this year is I can spend more time developing stuff because we're starting to like slow down on things. I think right now my main priority is doing taxes. I've never done taxes as a CEO of a corporation before. So it's a whole new world for me, right? Completely new world. And I've been working on that probably for the last month and like talking to the tax guy and talking to Kronos and talking to the accountant and like just like figuring everything out because I'm probably going to screw up at least something in this process and then we're going to get audited because that's how it goes, right? It's your first year. It's probably going to happen. It's probably going to the way that I feel about it is like, oh, we're probably going to get audited. I'm probably going to screw up at least something, somewhere. And then they'll be like, you owe this much money. And I'll be like, I tried. It's going to be like that. But we're doing our best with it and trying to figure out everything and make sure that it all works. But it's been a crazy ass year, dude. Screw up, believe it or not, straight to jail. No, they just go, hey, this is what you need, and they're good about it. We have to do our best effort, and then if we do something wrong, they just let us know. So it's just been a lot of shit this last year, man. And I know some people are really upset that I haven't released an update for Heartbound in the last year, but this is why. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. My whole life changed in the last year. And I know some people are very angry that I haven't updated Heartbound for that, but like I don't see that going any other way. That's just kind of how that goes. And I know people are upset, but I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. You have to understand this is like run. Like we're running, right? We're running. Basically think of it this way. I built the machine while piloting it over the last year. Like imagine you suddenly got launched 50,000 feet up, right? And you're in a plane that's like half built and you're building it while you're falling. That's how it's felt the whole last year. And it's been the most terrifying and satisfying year of my life. It is completely wild to me. I can't believe we're at 2 billion views on YouTube. That we're at like 40 million watched hours on Twitch. It's completely insane to me. And I can't thank you enough, man. Like, look at all the crazy shit that we've done. Like, in this last year, we've given $66,805 to charity just from us. We've given, right now, the community has raised $43,429 for charity during this event. So it's basically the community's raised over $100,000 for charity. The ferret rescue, there's everything, dude. It's just so much shit. And I got to tell you, it's overwhelming. But it's like, I've been keeping myself at just that level of whelmed where I'm not going to freak out, right? I think if I went 1% harder, I'd probably freak out. But I'm at that level where it's like, maybe what 0.1% over? It's like, nope. Maybe a little bit more. Nope. It's just like that. I'm at the whelmed level, which I think is good. That's where it feels good, where I can accomplish things and kind of move forward. And this year is all about building the ferret rescue into its own standing structure and trying to make sure that all of that is like financially stable and not insane to do.